I am brave enough to show my voice to the whole world, since some of my students are showing their voices, showing their talents, and showing what they like to the whole world already. Now, let's take a look at this. I don't know how to say this reel. Over 30 GAZANS have been executed since the ceasefire was announced. But who executed those GAZANS? Well, the answer is definitely not Israel. The answer is the terrorist organization, which is an excuse of the organization called Hamas. Now, you won't probably hear about this because the terrorist news channels such as Al Jazeera, Middle East World, and the TRT World and other news outlets from other countries, predominantly the countries where they are supporting Palestine, they won't show this because they wanted to increase the image of the Palestinian statehood. Now, let's take a look at the first one. Hamas executes GAZANS for collaborating with Israel. Of course, Hamas doesn't support the Israel regime. So Hamas is doing whatever they can do to give awareness to the GAZANS that they don't need Israel. Israel is just an enemy state for them. Hamas has started a wave of executions across Gaza, accusing Palestinians of working with Israel. Do they have proof? Do they have evidence? Even if they have proof or evidence, they can just infect Gaza and they can just go to Israel and they can just speak to the whole world. Show them what Hamas is. That is the way how we can make peace, not just staying in Gaza. In the streets of Gaza City and Sheikh Jarrah, armed men are rounding up civilians, shooting some in public as crowds watch in silence. This is unspeakable truth. Israel is doing its best to release GAZANS from hostage. Actually, Hamas does the same as well, just that there are some hostages remaining in Gaza. So, let's hope all the hostages get back, dead or alive. Now, Hamas killed more than 30 GAZANS, including 12 of its own members. See? Hamas doesn't rich or poor, small or big. You could be under the hands of Hamas. 30 GAZANS. Can you believe it? The ceasefire has been announced. Israel doesn't kill anyone yet. Israel never said that they taken a lot of they apprehended GAZANS, accused them from being collaborators, though many were just local civilians. Hamas filmed themselves shooting 8 blindfolded GAZANS, then paraded their corpses through Gaza. Trump's peace plan gave Hamas control of Gaza, for now letting them move fast to take power back. Arab countries are warning that disarming Hamas will be nearly impossible after this. Why can't the Arab countries condemn Hamas? Why can't they reduce their funding for Hamas? This is just unspeakable. Hamas has always ruled through violence, of course. Of course. Look at Israel. They led Gaza in 2005. Hamas took over to elections in 2007 by the stupid man named Ismail Haniyeh. He died in 2017, thankfully by the hands of Israel. Let me warn you all, you are not safe if you support the terrorist Hamas regime. You are safe if you support the Israeli government. The government is telling every single bit of truth in which that you refuse to even believe. Start supporting the truth. I'll always be an advocate of Israel, and I will never step down until my very last breath.